Getting ready for Saturday afternoon football here from Ted Fritsch Field on the campus of Notre Dame Academy. Hi everyone, I'm Joey Bonadonna. Solo booth again for this afternoon's football action between the visiting Racine Park Panthers and your Notre Dame Academy Tritons. We are getting ready. It'll be Notre Dame receiving the kickoff. Washington Park won the toss and elected to defer. Notre Dame Academy coming into this one 3-0. Racine Park coming in at 1-2. Notre Dame coming off a win, a thrilling victory over Kewanee last Friday night, 22-20, while Racine Park is coming off of a win against Pius Catholic. Kicking off for the Park Panthers. Trying to get a number here. Seemingly in the 40s. Logan McBride will be the kicker. Back to return is Will Zellner. He has 10 touchdowns on his season, all of them on the ground. Again, Notre Dame will receive the kickoff, and we are ready for football. This one is going to go out of bounds, so the Tritons are going to start with great field position.
Kick goes out of bounds. Flag on the play.
So it'll be an illegal kick out of bounds. That is the flag on the field.
Illegal procedure is called.
So the Tritons are going to start at the 35-yard line. Another week of Sam Legowski in at quarterback.
For the Tritons on their own 35.
George Kress is still out. So Legowski is going to start under center. Zellner the running back, Curtin the fullback. And right away we've got a jump, and a hard count gets the Panthers off guard. And this one is going to go up 5 yards.
Offsides, the call in Washington Park.
Offsides, the call against
5-yard penalty.
Park.
1st and 5 on the 40.
Legowski again under center. Curtin the fullback, Zellner the running back. Botch snap, but still a handoff to Zellner. Zellner down the right sideline, and he'll get knocked out of bounds. It'll be enough yardage for a first down. Will Zellner, again, mentioned this pregame. He has 10 touchdowns. So a 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Wolfram coming in motion. Handoff to Zellner. He'll get stood up, but he'll pick up some yardage, about 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd down and 8.
Anthony Silvani on the tackle. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8 on the 50.
Handoff again to Zellner. It's worked so far today. This time he's going to pick up 3. So this one's going to be a 3rd down and about 5.
3rd and 4 on the Panthers.
Officially going to be ruled a 3rd and 4 from the 46. So 3rd down and 4. Still that I formation and another jump.
Play on the play.
So that hard count really coming to the Tritons' advantage early on in this one. They get the Panthers to jump.
Timeout.
We're going to have a timeout here.
Notre Dame.
We'll be right back.
On the Panthers,
All right,
41.
we're back. 1st and 10 from the 41. Legowski under center, still that I formation for the Tritons. A play action pass over the middle, wide open. Braden Curtin, nothing but green grass ahead of him. Touchdown, Tritons. Sam Legowski's first pass of the day and a touchdown for the Tritons. A play action pass had the Panthers bite, and both Wolfram and Curtin were wide open on that one. Only the 2nd passing touchdowns for the Tritons on the season. And that one a huge one, as that is going to give the Tritons their first points of the day. They're up 6-0 on the Panthers. Legowski the hold, kick is up from Wolfram, and it is good. His last kick was that infamous game-winning field goal, last place kick was that infamous field goal against Kewanee. This time he's good. And it's 7-0 Notre Dame. And Braden Curtin is currently the leading receiver on this team. Tim Turek and Braden Curtin were tied in terms of yards. Curtin had less receptions, so in terms of yards per reception, Curtin was number 1. And now with a touchdown on his belt with his 6th reception of the year, that will be good to put him up for leading receiver all across the board. Wolfram will kick off for Notre Dame.
Wolfram on the kick for Notre Dame.
Back to receive
Carruthers and Anthony Silvani. Deep
for the Panthers are Carruthers and Silvani. Wolfram will run up into this one, send it high into the Green Bay afternoon sky, and it will go into the end zone for a touchback. He fielded it in the end zone, and it will tackled by Jay Strain. We lost our connection there for a second. So I think we're all good. If we aren't, I'm just talking to a wall here. Kelly will hand it off to Carruthers again, and Carruthers stood up one more time. Looked like Anderson was in there on the tackle.
Anderson in on the stop.
So it'll bring a 3rd down and 5 for the Panthers. Kelly in the shotgun. It'll be a handoff to number 7, Isaiah Price, a big-bodied running back.
Isaiah Price, the ball carrier.
He might be just short. We'll see where they mark him. I think they're going to mark him just about a yard short. Well, yep, just about half a yard short. So it's going to be 4th and about half a yard. Definitely 4-down territory here, but if you don't get it, you're giving good field position to the Tritons. Only half a yard to gain here for Park. It's a direct snap to Kelly, and he does not get it. The Tritons stuff Trey Kelly on the direct snap draw, and Notre Dame is going to take over on a 4th down stop, and good position here for the Triton offense. They had a quick-fire offense on that last drive with that long pass from Legowski to Curtin. Great defense there from the Tritons. It is going to be Legowski. No running back in the backfield. It is going to be, a fake jet sweep. Legowski's going to take it. He'll take a big hit.
Legowski, the ball carrier.
He'll pick up about, make it 3 yards.
Jalen Hargrove and Tavon Cade in on the stop for Washington Park.
So it'll be 2nd down and 6.
Brings up 2nd down and 7 on the 26.
Well, officially marked 2nd down and 7. 7:35 and counting remaining in the first quarter. Tritons on top 1-0. Turek in motion. It'll be a handoff to Zellner. We'll have a flag. I think this might be in the area of illegal procedure.
Zellner, the ball carrier.
Yep, an illegal shift.
On the play. Illegal shift.
So it's going to mark the Tritons back 5 yards from the snap. So it'll be 2nd down and 12.
Illegal shift on the Tritons will be a 5-yard penalty.
Keegan King getting some of his first offensive snaps of the season, still playing with that club.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
He's taken on a moniker clubby from the team. He's done so well so far with the club with an interception and a block punt last week. They're putting him in on offense. And we'll have a late flag. And that's going to be a false start going against the Tritons. So going in the wrong direction. 2 consecutive pre-snap penalties going against the Tritons.
Penalty will bring the ball back to the 36.
So it's going to be a 2nd down and 17. Under 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Legowski still the quarterback under center. A handoff to Zellner. He'll break upfield, and he'll pick up
Zellner, the ball carrier.
Probably about, call it, see the official marking here. We marked at the 31-yard line, so it'll be a third down and 11. No.
We'll bring up 3rd and 12.
Third down and 12, officially the ruling. Handoff Zellner. He's got home run hitting ability. There he goes down the left sideline. Nothing but green grass ahead of him. Again, Will Zellner, his 11th of the season. And he's into the end zone, makes it a 13-0 Triton lead over, oh, not 73. A 13-0 lead over Park. Wolfram again to kick. That touchdown comes with 6:01 remaining in the first. Still a lot of ball game left, and it's 14-0. That one's going to go all the way to the track. Another nice kick there from Aiden Wolfram. It's going to make it a 14-0 ball game. And the Tritons are up by 2 possessions early on. Will Zellner. Yeah, we said it on that 3rd down and 11, I believe it was. He has that home run hitting ability, and it works to his advantage. And he's into the end zone. 14-0 Tritons lead. We'll take a brief timeout for our kickoff. Back from Ted Fritsch Field on the campus of Notre Dame Academy. Tritons up 14-0 over Racine Park. Wolfram sends this one, and again, a touchback for Aiden Wolfram. Seems like almost every time he puts boot onto leather, it's going to go a far way. He's really gotten that confidence behind that leg for his senior season. Maybe we'd see him kick at the next level. We'll see. Lots of potential behind that leg. Kelly is the quarterback. He'll drop back to pass his first of the day. No, he'll step up, and he'll get brought down. Noah Jacobs, Max Rader, Jason Vandenhout, and Tate Milton, all there. The entire 4-man front there for the Tritons converged on Kelly on that draw play. And a loss of 1 on the play brings up 2nd and 11. Kelly again, the quarterback. Pitch out to Carruthers. He'll try and find that sideline. He'll go out of bounds at about the 34 no, excuse me. 20, no, 34. I was way off there. 27 is officially where he'll run out. Third down and 3. Handoff to Price, another big-bodied running back. He'll go backwards. I think he got enough for the first down, though.
Isaiah Price, the ball carrier.
Isaiah Price. Oh, where's my roster?
First down, Panthers.
Isaiah Price, a 6-pound, 230, or 6 foot, 230-pound senior, picks up the Panthers' first down of the day. Kelly again on that draw play, picks up tough yards. Rader and Anderson there on the tackle.
Gain of 1 on the play brings up
second down and 9.
Panther 32.
For the Panthers. Wolfram creeping up. It's a handoff to Price. Wolfram meets him in the backfield. Price still trying to churn. But not only can Aiden Wolfram kick, he's a pretty good linebacker too, lurking in that A-gap. So he did pick up some yards, kept driving those feet. It'll be a 3rd down and 7. Motion. It's going to be a screen play over the middle. Late flag coming during the play. An eligible man downfield, so it's going to be going backwards.
There is a flag on the play.
That's the ruling. So it's going to go backwards for Park.
Ineligible man downfield to call on Washington.
So it's going to march them back to, see where the referee stops his march, the 29-yard line, so a 3rd down and 12.
We'll bring up 3rd down and 12 from the 29.
Coming for Park. Handoff to Price. Met in the backfield by Noah Jacobs. He goes nowhere. No match for that Triton defensive front.
Noah Jacobs in on the stop for Notre Dame.
And a loss of about a yard. No, no gain on the play.
No gain
Officially.
on the play brings up 4th and 12.
So 4th and 12. Strain and Augustine back to return for the Tritons. Keep an eye out on that fake. They've got a wall there ready to run if need be. Price will punt for the Panthers. So this one just gets away. Augustine just about fields that one. Tackle, I think that's Driver. All right, so found a roster. Tackle on the play by Alan Driver, number 81. Legowski under center. Turek in motion. Handoff to Zellner. He'll cut left. Tries to cut back. Not much going there. About a yard on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Demarion Duckworth in on the tackle for the Panthers.
Duckworth gets the tackle, the 6'2", 235-pound junior. Legowski again under center. A handoff to Zellner. He'll cut back. Dives forward, gains extra yards. It looks like a 3rd down and 4 coming up for the Tritons.
Marcos Valadez on the tackle for the Panthers.
Nearing the end of the first quarter.
3rd down and 3 on the
1:30 remaining in the first quarter. Tritons in command, up 14-0. Handoff again to Zellner. He'll get stood up by Demarion Duckworth, his second tackle of the drive.
Duckworth on the stop for the Panthers.
And the punting unit is coming out for Notre Dame. They'll have to punt it away on this 4th and 1.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1 on the Triton 46-yard line. Wolfram on the punt.
They don't have a returner back. They're expecting a fake, but Wolfram can boot it. And a spiraling punt. And it's going to take a Notre Dame bounce. Starts to roll sideways, starts to come back towards Park, but it'll get down there by Horning at the 18-yard line. 32 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Tritons lead 14-0.
Down on the 18-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
Panthers have had 2 possessions so far. Nothing doing. Haven't had a play past the 50-yard line yet. Tritons have stood pat so far. Kelly in shotgun. Snap to him, and he'll keep it. He's got space and blockers. And Curtin is going to make the tackle. Trey Kelly had 2 blockers in front of him and only 1 blue jersey in the area. Braden Curtin seemingly coming out of nowhere to make that play.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 40-yard line.
Great pursuit there from Braden Curtin to get behind that blocker and make the tackle. So we're seeing here on the leg replay. That might have been the last play of the first quarter. Let's see if the Panthers try and get a playoff, and they will not. So the end of the first quarter is upon us. Tritons lead 14-0. We'll be right back. After a break, you're watching Notre Dame football on Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. Back for the start of the second quarter. Tritons lead 14-0. Panthers with the football.
Panthers on their own 40-yard line.
They'll take it from their own 40-yard line. Kelly in shotgun. Hand off to Price. Price lowering his shoulder. He'll break off some tackles. Isaiah Price gets met by Max Rader out of bounds, and now the Panthers offense is in business. They are into Triton territory. First and 10 from the 39-yard line. Isaiah Price, it's a big running back. There's one thing the Triton defense has struggled to do, it's bring him down. He is a big guy in that backfield. Handoff to Price. Looked like Kelly kind of tripped on his own feet there on the handoff, so Price not going to go anywhere. A loss of yardage on the play, probably about half a yard lost. So it'll be a 2nd down and 10.
No gain on the play brings up 2nd down and 10 on the 39.
Interesting formation here for the Panthers. Handoff to White. White goes up that far sideline. Not much going there. So a 3rd down and 8.
Strain on the tackle.
Jay Strain on the tackle.
Gain of 1 on the play brings up
3rd down and 9 for the Triton defense. Ball's at the 38. Cade is the running back. Steps up to the right of Kelly. It'll be an option play. Kelly will keep it, try and spin out of a tackle, brought down.
Kelly, the ball carrier.
Max Rader, Hogan Anderson. All there on the tackle, I think. Yeah, 78.
Hogan Anderson and Tate Milton.
Tate Milton was also in there. So it looks like the Panthers are going to try and go for it. A 4th down and 6. Kelly will hand it off. Nope, he'll fake it, and he'll get brought down. The ball is loose. Vandenhouten gets on top of it. No, it's still going, and it's going to be recovered by Tate Milton. It was still going, I think. I won't speculate, but it's a potential that Vandenhouten just wanted to keep it alive and a potential return for a touchdown, but Tate Milton will jump on top of it. And a turnover, the first turnover of the afternoon. There is a turnover Triton here, but it was a turnover and downs regardless. The Notre Dame does have a turnover Triton now on the down low. 1st down and 10. Coming for Notre Dame. Legowski in shotgun. Zellner to his right. A handoff to Zellner. He breaks off tackles. Zellner cuts up the left sideline. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
Zellner, the ball carrier, for a 1st down.
Duckworth was there along with, like, Johnson was there as well. Demarion Duckworth, I believe that's his 3rd or 4th tackle in the early going of this one. Legowski under center.
Gain of 2 on the play.
All right, if we had any buffering before, it's figured out now. So 2nd down and 13 from the 33-yard line. Legowski under center. It'll be a pitch out to Zellner. Does he have that edge? He won't get there. Brought down by Trey Carruthers. So it'll be a 3rd down. I think he did. Zellner's going to get off.
Official timeout for injury.
He's holding his arm. Took an awkward fall there on that far sideline.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hopefully he's all right. A 3rd down and 9. Jay Strain will check in at running back. He'll go to the left of Legowski, which has Legowski in the shotgun. It'll be an RPO. Legowski, he's going to take off with this one. And brought down by Duckworth again. Well short of the first down. Well, they can kick the field goal, and they did it last week. I think they're going to go for it.
We'll bring up 4th down and 6.
Yeah, the Tritons can kick from this position. Well, it'd be a rather long one. So they'll go for it. 4th and 6. Drake in motion. Legowski's going to throw. He'll step up, look downfield. He's got Tim Turek, who has enough yardage for the first down, and the Tritons will pick it up through the air. And Sam Legowski slinging it down the field, and it'll be a new set of sticks for the Tritons. First down and 10 from the 18-yard line. Legowski will line up under center. Curtin, the fullback, Strain, the running back. A handoff to Strain. Strain cuts back, cuts up field. He's brought down at about the 15-yard line.
Jalen Hargrove in on the stop for the Panthers.
Tackled by Jalen Hargrove, the junior safety. Second down and 6 for the Tritons. They are inside the red zone. Handoff to Curtin up the middle. He'll lower his shoulder. He's still going, and he'll get tackled. An empty look for Legowski. It'll be a jump pass to Wolfram in the end zone. Touchdown. They just put that into the playbook. And Legowski on the jump pass to Wolfram, his second passing touchdown of the day. And the Tritons go up 22-0. Yeah, I mentioned they just put that into the playbook. And that works to their advantage. He'll come on to attempt the extra point. Legowski the hold. Wolfram the kick. And I think that is no good. It's wide left. But Aiden Wolfram still a receiving touchdown on the afternoon. And Tritons are up 20-0 with 5:25 remaining in the second. Touchback if we're live. That one into the end zone for a touchback. 3 kicks for Wolfram, 3 touchbacks.
On the Panther 20.
And he'll have another one with 5. Well, he might have another one yet this half, but 5:25 remaining in the second quarter. Zellner does have a helmet on. Appears ready to go back in if need be. And looked like a botched play there, but looks like the Panthers are still going to get something out of it. It was Kelly, the quarterback.
Kelly's pass complete.
On the receiving end, it looked like couldn't quite see who the receiver was, so it'll be a second down and 3 for the Tritons, or excuse me, for the Panthers. Kelly, the quarterback. White in motion and a handoff to Cade. And he'll be just short. Nope, it'll be a first down.
Play is a first down for Washington Park. First and 10 on the 30.
So Tyvon Cade picks up the first down. Another handoff to Cade. He'll lower the shoulder, but not much going there. Maybe a pickup of 2, if that, on the play. Second down and 9.
Gain of 1 on the play brings up second down and 9 on the 31.
Kelly, the quarterback. He'll step up and go nowhere. Into the open arms of, it looked like Hogan Anderson.
Hogan Anderson, first on the stop for Notre Dame.
And third down and 10 for the Panthers.
Third down and 10 on the 30.
Pitch out to Carruthers. He'll try and cut up. Nope, he'll be brought down. Anderson was there, as was Tim Turek. And a pickup of about 3, but well short of the first down marker. And I think the punting unit's going to come out for the Panthers.
Fourth down for Washington Park and a punting situation.
Yeah, it looks like Price is back there.
For the Panthers. Max
Augustine and Strain back to receive.
From Price.
A wobbly punt, and I think it might have gotten blocked. Best be safe to just get away.
Price's punt will be down on the Notre Dame 47.
And it'll be marked at the 47. .241 remaining in the first half. Wolfram in motion, Legowski under center. Zellner checks back in, and he'll immediately take a handoff. Zellner up the left sideline, picks up about 5, maybe 6. Nope, yeah, we'll see where they mark him. At about the
gain on the play to the Panther 47.
47. So it'll be a second down and 4. Legowski again under center. And it's going to be a throw. Legowski downfield. He's got Keegan King. The legend of Clubby still goes on inside the red zone. Keegan King, his first reception of the season. Keegan King, a pretty talented receiver, but with a thumb injury this season, he's had to wear a club. And he checks in at receiver and hauls in a nice pass from Legowski. And it'll bring up another red zone opportunity here for the Tritons. Handoff Zellner. He'll cut up. Tries to spin out of a tackle. And it'll be at about the 10-yard line. Pickup of 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 6.
Your attention, fans. We ask that the owner of a silver Subaru, license plate 806 MZD, to report to the lower gate at halftime. Again, if you're the owner of a silver Subaru, license plate 806.
Legowski, the quarterback, under center.
West end of the field.
A handoff. Zellner goes backwards. And a timeout called by Notre Dame.
Ethan Brannon in on the stop. Panthers.
1:24 remaining in the 2nd quarter. We'll take a timeout with the action. You're watching Notre Dame football on Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. All right, I think we're back on. Problems with the connection, but we are back up and running. Tritons are knocking on the door. And, oh, it's a 4th down, so they will attempt a field goal here. It'll be Wolfram. Now to jump.
Flag on the play.
And it's going to be offsides. Going against the Panthers. It won't be an automatic 1st down, but incentive to go for it now increases.
5-yard penalty will bring up 4th and 2.
4th and 2
6-yard line.
at the 6. 56 seconds remain in the 2nd quarter. And they'll go for it. Legowski under center. Milton is the fullback. Zellner the running back. Handoff Zellner. He'll cut up. Did he get in? The ball is loose, recovered in the end zone, and a touchdown. Recovered by Hogan Anderson in the end zone. We'll see who they give the touchdown to, but regardless, it is a Notre Dame touchdown. We'll see how it officially is ruled, but Zellner stretched across. Might have lost it in the process, but Anderson recovered it regardless. And a touchdown for Notre Dame. 26-0, Tritons lead the Panthers. Snap down, kick up, and Aiden Wolfram is good. 27 to nothing. And we'll take a timeout with the action. You're watching Notre Dame football on Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. Wolfram to kick it away for the Tritons. Carruthers and Silvani back to receive. Kicks away. It's a wobbler. Looks like it's fielded by Price. And it'll get brought down at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for Racine Park from there.
Panthers return the ball to the 26.
So officially at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, Panthers from there. Kelly, the quarterback, Price, the running back. There'll be a pitch out to White. White up the left sideline. And the clock will stop at 16 seconds remaining in the first half.
Wolfram, Curtin, and Raider.
Second down and 4. Oh, second down and 3. Second down and 3 coming for the Panthers. Hand off to Price. Price brought down. Van Houten was there. He wrapped up there, and Price goes almost nowhere. Gain of 1, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Tritons lead 27-0 here at halftime. We'll take a brief break here at halftime. 27-0 again is your score. Joey Bonadonna alongside you for the call. You're watching Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. getting ready for the second half from Ted Fritsch Field on the campus of Notre Dame Academy. Joey Bonadonna here on the call. Quick stat check. Sam Legowski is 4 for 4 with 81 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions on his day so far. Pretty good outing for the backup quarterback. Now has 2 starts under his belt, a win last week, and well en route to a second this week against Racine Park. Tritons lead 27-0. Racine Park will receive to start the second half. The touchdown did go on the one right before the half, did go to Hogan Anderson on the fumble recovery. So he technically, that was his first touchdown. Of the season. Will Zellner has 1, Hogan Anderson has 1. Aiden Wolfram on the receiving end of 1, and Braden Curtin also had 1 to open up the game on the first drive. So we are ready to open up the third quarter. Wolfram on to kick. He'll send this one. It will get fielded. Down the right sideline, there goes Carruthers. He's got space. He's still going and brought down at about the 35-yard line. That's a way to start the second half. Trey Carruthers, I believe, on the return on that one. Actually was number 19, Anthony Silvani, on the return on that one. So the Panther offense will start at the 35-yard line. Pitch out to White. White going down the left sideline. He's going to go all the way. A touchdown to start the second half for Racine Park. Oh, there is a flag down. Back at the 25-yard line. So hold off on that touchdown. And yeah, it looks like it's going to go against Racine Park. And broken up by Will Drake. Nice play there from Will Drake to break it up. Maybe a little contact at the top of the route, but broken up. And second down and 15. Second down and 15. It looks like Panthers took someone off the field. A pitch out to Carruthers. Carruthers down the right sideline. And he'll pick up about 5. Let's see where they mark him. I'll mark him at the 35, and it'll be a third down and 10. Tritons up 27-0 here in the third quarter. Panthers are right back to where they started at that 35-yard line, a 3rd down and 10. Pass forward. I believe that's Sean White. He'll get wrapped up by Keegan King on that one. And nowhere close to the 1st down marker. If you're the Panthers, let's see what they do here. They've got the punting unit out there, and I think they're going to punt. A little miscommunication there, but almost blocked again by Keegan King. And it's going to go out of bounds at the 20. At the 17, officially. So 1st and 10, Tritons from their own 17-yard line. We'll take a timeout with the action. You're watching Notre Dame football on Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. .9:54 remaining in the 3rd. We're going to have a timeout, I think. Yes, timeout called by Racine Park. And we'll take another timeout with the action. 9:54 remaining in the 3rd. 27-0. Tritons on top. First down and 10 for the Tritons from our own 17-yard line. It'll be Sam Legowski under center. Handoff, I believe, to Zellner. He'll push forward. And we have a player down for Racine Park. We'll take another timeout. Back from the injury timeout, it was Tyvon Cade, the injured Panther. 9:43 remaining in the third. It'll be a first down for the Tritons after the Will Zellner carry for a first down. Tritons are lining up. The line of scrimmage ready to go. Legowski under center. And a handoff to Curtin. He'll push up the field and gets brought down at about the 33-34 yard line. Second down and 5 now for the Tritons. Handoff Zellner. He'll get wrapped up and slung down by number 14, Jalen Hargrove, the 6'1" senior. And enough for a Triton first down. Bunch formation here for the Tritons. A pitch out to Zellner. He's got blockers, cuts back inside. Gets brought down by Duckworth at about the 46-yard line. Second down and 4 incoming for the Tritons.
Second and 2.
Legowski under center. King, Drake, Turek are the receivers. Turek comes in motion. It'll be a handoff to Turek. He'll go on the far sideline and get wrapped up. Looks like Sean White was there on the tackle. A third down incoming, about third down and 1. Coming for the Tritons. They've been good in these short yardage situations all day. And Legowski will line up under center. A handoff to Zellner. He'll push forward, and he's got enough for a first down and then some. Down to the 41-yard line. It is Will Zellner. And that arm is hurt.
Zellner carrying that ball, but not until there's another.
But he'll stick in there. He is holding that arm. He's at the 40-yard line, and it'll be a first down for Notre Dame. 40 yards to pay dirt, up 27-0. Legowski under center. There'll be a play action fake out to Curtin. He's already got 1 touchdown already in this game, and inside the 30, and enough for a Triton first down. If he wasn't the leading receiver before, he definitely is now. Inside the 30-yard line at the 20, call it the 26, 27 is where they're going to rule him. Jay Strain does check in at running back. Legowski under center. Linebackers creeping up on the blitz. It'll be a handoff to Strain. Strain's got space. I believe a flag came in.
Zellner, the ball carrier, brought down by Kelly, but there's a flag on the field.
I think this is going to be a hold against Notre Dame. Indeed it is. So marching back 10 yards to the 37-yard line. So first down and 21 officially. Legowski fakes the handoff. He'll roll out. He'll throw. He's got Will Drake, and he juggles and makes the catch on the sideline. Will Drake taking a hit there from Silvani, and Will Drake will haul it in. Still well short of the first down. It'll be a 2nd down and 9 from the 26-yard line. And Legowski will line up under center. Curtin, the fullback, Strain, the running back. Handoff to Strain, and he's got a hole. Cuts it back down the sideline. Touchdown, Jay Strain. And the Tritons go on top 33-0. A big run there from Jay Strain. And we might be running out of camera here. We'll figure it out. 4:28 remaining in the third. Wolfram's kick is up and good, so it is 34-0. The camera battery is running low, so and we do have that figured out. Camera battery is plugged in. All right, 34-0. Tritons are on top with 4:28 remaining in the third quarter. Wolfram on to kick it away for the Tritons. It appears Kelly, no, not Kelly. White and Silvani are back to receive for the Panthers. It'll be a line drive to White. White trying to find the sideline. He's got blockers, still going, and brought down by number 62, Noah Jacobs. So a 1st and 10 here from the Panthers. We do have a Panther slow to get up. It is Sean White. Seems to be getting his bearings. So 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line for the Panthers. They've yet to score in this one. your park, you want to get some points on the board. Tritons want to keep that shutout going, though. Kelly in shotgun. He'll roll out. He'll throw and picked off. Tim Turek. He's got a blocker down the right sideline. Touchdown, Tritons. That was bad camera work on my end, but Tim Turek comes up with the interception and takes it in for a touchdown. What a play from Tim Turek to jump that pass and takes it in for a touchdown. 40-0 Notre Dame. Wolfram on to attempt the extra point. Let's see how bad that camera work was. I do apologize for that. And extra point is good. Oh, it wasn't too bad. We caught it. All right. Tim Turek into the end zone. 41-0. Tritons are on top. 4:07 remaining in the third. The Tritons' second turnover forced of the afternoon. And they are fully in command of this one. Aiden Wolfram set to kick it away. Joe Trotovic's getting his arm warm. Wolfram's kick will roll into the end zone for a touchback. So from the 20-yard line, the Panthers will get a new chance to score a pick six on the last drive from senior Tim Turek. The first defensive touchdown of the season for the Tritons. Kelly in shotgun. Price to his right, Silvani in motion. It's a pitch out to Silvani. Silvani dropped down for a loss. Jason Vandenhouten there on the tackle for loss.
Silvani brought down by Vandenhouten. Second and 11.
And a second down and 11 from the 19 incoming for the Panthers. Just a dominant performance today so far from the Tritons. They're up 41-0 on Racine Park. A little trick play on the handoff. Anderson and Vincent in on the tackle. White was on the carry. It'll be a third down and 6.
3rd and 7.
Handoff for Cade. Jekyll's on the tackle. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the punt formation is coming out.
Brings up a 4th down.
2 minutes remain in the third quarter. There are 12 men on the field for Notre Dame. They got them off in time. Price will punt it away. A high snap. He might run a little bit with it, but this one's going to go high up into the air, take a park bounce, and go down at about the 48-yard line of Notre Dame. So here comes Joe Otradovic.
Take possession on the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
So Sam Legowski's day is done. They will put in the sophomore quarterback, Joe Otradovic. And his varsity debut is now. With the injury to George Kress, he was called up off the JV squad. And here's his opportunity to get some varsity snaps. And immediately a fumble recovered by Otradovic.
Otradovic recovers his own fumble.
2nd down and 11.
2nd and 11.
Otradovic under center. This time he'll hand it off. This time to Ruggles. And the end of the third quarter is upon us.
Ruggles carrying that ball. Tackled by
Tritons up by 41 to nothing here at the end of the fourth quarter. We'll take a timeout with the action. You're watching Notre Dame football on Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. From other scores around the state, Superior up on La Crosse Logan. Superior will be taking a trip to Notre Dame here in 2 weekends. A handoff to Burnt. And he'll get brought down by number 37 to Marion Duckworth.
Burnt, the ball carrier, brought down by Duckworth.
And a 4th down and 4th down and 4 incoming. Tritons will go for it. Give their backup unit a taste of a scenario like this. Otradovic under center. A handoff to Burnt. He'll try and cut up on the right side, and he'll have enough yardage for the 1st down. Jack Burnt, the sophomore running back. So Superior leads La Crosse Logan 6-0.
Burnt carrying the ball carrier, brought down by Duckworth.
DeForest and Eau Claire Memorial also facing off.
Right.
Eau Claire Memorial will be the Tritons' opponent next week. Trip out to Carson Park, the home of the Blue Golds. Trotovic, the handoff to Burnt. Burnt picks up about 2.
Burnt carrying the ball, brought down by Franklin.
Trying to see where we are on this Defoe Eau Claire Memorial game. Notre Dame and Eau Claire Memorial, usually hockey rivals. They'll be taking it to the gridiron next weekend. A handoff to Burnt on the left side. He'll get brought down by Silvani and
Carrying the ball again,
Bailey
this time brought
Prescott.
down by Silvani.
Third down and 5 incoming. And we have a jump. I think this one's going to go against. It is going to go against Notre Dame.
Illegal motion against the Tritons.
A third down and 9 for Notre Dame. Trotovic, handoff to Burnt, and he'll get brought down, a gain of 2. He'll bring a 4th down and 7.
Burnt carrying the ball again tackled by Duckworth. Fourth and 8.
It will officially be a 4th down and 8. They'll still go for it. Trotovic will hand it off to Burnt. Burnt will get brought down at about the 30. And a turnover on downs. Clock continues to run except with the change of possession. So 7:47 remaining in the fourth quarter. Tritons up 41-0. Number 75, Joe Denny checks in, his first action of the season. Had a promising freshman year on the freshman team. Injuries hampered him in the fall season and then had an injury during the basketball season. Kelly on the far side gets knocked out of bounds.
Kelly carrying the ball, brought down
Clock
by
will continue to run.
Second down.
And a little movement there, but the ball is loose. It's going to be recovered by Notre Dame. Recovered by Ethan Ruggles, the junior linebacker. And the Tritons will take over inside the Panther 30-yard line They'll place it at the 28. The third turnover forced by this Triton defense. And another opportunity here for the sophomore quarterback, Joe Trotovic. Stands in at 6'1", 155 pounds. He'll be under center. A handoff to Burnt. He's got a hole, and Jack Burnt down that left sideline. Brought down inside the 20. Has some technical difficulties there. Ruggles on the handoff, and he's inside the 10-yard line.
Ruggles carrying that ball, brought down by
Tackled by number 7. Oh, no, number 17 on the roster. Trotovic under center. And another jump. This time it'll be Stanley Bailey. So 2nd down and 7 from the 14. Coming Tritons cruising to their 4th win of the season. It'll officially be a winning season. Officially coming after that 1-8 season last year. A big bounce back for this Notre Dame program. Handoff Burnt, left sideline. A flag flies. I would think that's going to be holding.
Burnt, the ball carrier there, flags though. Holding against Notre Dame.
Yeah, so a holding going against the Tritons. It'll march them backwards. They were at one point inside the 10. Now they're going to be outside of the red zone. Sitting at about the 24, I think is where they're, or they might mark it from the spot of the foul. Oh, so regardless, from the 23-yard line is well where they will mark it. Trotovic under center. It'll be a fake. Oh, Trotovic, he'll throw it downfield. Caught by Max Augustine. Touchdown, Tritons Joe Trotovic. A passing touchdown for the sophomore backup quarterback. And the Tritons are on the board here in the 4th quarter again. They'll go up 47-0 pending the extra point. It'll still be Wolfram. But the play action catches the Panthers napping. And Joe Trotovic, his first passing touchdown of his career. Snap down, kick is up, and it is good. So 48-0, the Tritons lead with just under 3 minutes remaining. We might be able to get an update. Or not. We might not have a scoreboard on Eau Claire Memorial stream. Tritons leading 48-0. Under 3 minutes remaining, a running clock. Tritons will cruise to their 4th victory of the season. Advance to 4-0. And a tough line up in front of them. They've got Eau Claire Memorial on the road next Saturday. And then they also they'll have a home game here against Superior. And then they'll end the season at Stoughton. Wolfram will kick it away, another wobbler. 17 on the return. That's the guy that's not on the roster. So he'll be brought down at the 31-yard line.
17, the ball carrier, brought down by Curtin. First down for Panthers.
And the clock will continue to run here with about 2:30. By the time this ball is snapped, it'll probably be 2:15. Kelly takes the snap. He'll throw over the middle, wide open. Silvani. Green grass in front of him. Still going inside the 25. We have an injury. Jack Burnt slow to get up. Brought down at the 21-yard line. We'll take a timeout for injury. 1:43 remaining in the fourth quarter. You're watching Triton football on Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. So Burnt is able to get off the field. Kelly in shotgun, trying to keep this shutout intact. Pass goes to White. White still going and brought down. Will Vincent on the tackle, but
Second down. Second and 8.
Keegan King on the tackle. Clock continues to run under a minute. Second down and 8. A handoff to Price. Brought down. Still going nowhere.
Price carrying the ball, first met by number 56,
Blake Osbar on the tackle. The Panthers are looking to break the shutout. End zone might be the way to do it. Osbar can't make the sack, but Rotier, I believe that's Alex Rotier.
Kelly keeping the ball.
And he'll get tackled out of bounds, and that will do it. The shutout remains intact, and that's how our game will end. Final score, 48-0. The Tritons get a shutout. And advance to 4-0 on the season.
How about a nice round of applause for our visitors from Racine, Washington Park Panthers.
And that will just about do it. A big win for Notre Dame.
Nice round of applause for the Notre Dame Tritons.
For Principal Patrick Brown, Assistant Principal Greg Massarek, President Dr. Tom Kiley, Athletic Director Matthew Koenig, and Chipakarik, I'm Joey Bonadonna. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you in the next one. Thanks for tuning in.